Picture a time when humans and animals lived in close harmony, a time when survival depended on a mutual understanding and cooperation. This was the dawn of the relationship between humans and wolves. In those ancient days, the bond between humans and wolves began to form. It's widely believed that humans started to feed wolves scraps of food left over from their meals. These wolves, in turn, helped humans by aiding in hunts and providing protection to their settlements. This was no mere casual alliance, it was a partnership built on mutual need and respect. This relationship was not static, however. Over the generations it evolved and deepened. The wolves that interacted with humans began to change. They started to adapt to the human way of life, becoming more sociable and docile. Through years of interaction and mutual benefits, the fierce wolves started transforming, paving the way for the dogs we know today. As time passed, humans started to notice certain wolves with traits they found useful or appealing. These wolves were tamer, more cooperative, and more intelligent. Imagine a world thousands of years ago. Humans, living in close proximity to nature, begin to form an unlikely alliance. They start to notice certain wolves, not as fierce or as wild as others. These wolves are tamer, more cooperative, smarter. They're not just tolerating human presence, but actively seeking it, bringing benefits like hunting assistance and companionship in return. This is where our tale of selective breeding begins. Humans, in their early wisdom, started to breed these friendly wolves. They encouraged the mating of those with traits they found desirable. Perhaps it was a keen sense of smell, agility, or maybe just a companionable nature. The offspring of these wolves, generation after generation, gradually began to change. They were no longer just wolves. They were becoming something new, something different. Primitive dogs, as centuries turned into millennia, this process of selective breeding continued. Humans, now realizing the potential of this practice, began to breed these primitive dogs for more specific purposes. Some were bred for their strength, helping to pull heavy loads. Others were bred for their speed, aiding in hunting. And some were bred simply for their companionship, becoming the first domestic pets. It's fascinating how this process, carried out over thousands of years, has resulted in the wide variety of dog breeds we see today, from the fleet-footed greyhound to the sturdy St. Bernard, from the tiny Chihuahua to the majestic Great Dane. Each breed has unique traits and characteristics, shaped by centuries of selective breeding. Yet despite their differences, they all share a common lineage. They all trace their roots back to those early friendly wolves who first formed an alliance with humans. The bond between humans and dogs, cemented over thousands of years, is a testament to our shared history and evolution. Through selective breeding, a multitude of dog breeds emerged, each with unique traits and characteristics, yet all tracing their lineage back to their ancient wolf ancestors. You might be wondering how we moved from these early primitive dogs to the vast array of breeds we see today, from the tiny Chihuahuas to the giant Great Danes. Well, it's all down to us humans. From the moment we formed a bond with these remarkable creatures, we began to shape them, intentionally or not, into the myriad forms we see today. We bred dogs for specific roles such as hunting, herding, guarding, and companionship, selecting those with traits we admired and breeding them to enhance these characteristics. Over the centuries, through this process of selective breeding, we ended up with the diverse breeds we are familiar with today. Each breed, with its unique physical and behavioral traits, is a testament to our long-standing relationship with dogs. So, the next time you look at your faithful canine companion, remember that they carry within them a legacy that stretches back to the dawn of human civilization. Dogs, our loyal friends, have walked a long evolutionary path, starting from their feral wolf ancestors to the wide variety of breeds we see today. We've delved into the ancient connection, tracing their roots back to a common ancestor with the wolves. This journey of evolution, spanning tens of thousands of years, has given rise to the diverse spectrum of dog breeds we know and love. The role of humans in this epic tale cannot be overstated. Our ancestors recognized the potential in these early canine companions, and through a process of selective breeding, they shaped and molded their traits over generations. The result? Everything from the stalwart German Shepherd to the diminutive poodle. This process of transformation is not just about physical changes, it's about an enduring bond. A relationship cultivated over millennia that has made dogs an integral part of our lives. It's indeed a fascinating journey of transformation, a testament to the power of evolution and the enduring bond between humans and dogs.